On this day, the first day of a new month in Abaco, Bahamas, the 1st of November, 2020, we have our struggles in Abaco, and our struggles are many. And it's sad to see that Kai Mills is the only person that's speaking about our concerns and our struggle, is trying to be silent by the people who swore to protect and to serve people like Kai Mills with integrity. That is the Royal Bahamas Police Force. When you could have officers kidnap you, wrongly accuse you, trying to intimidate and put you in fear of your life, it's not the Commonwealth of the Bahamas that Kai Mills is proud of. But a good preacher say, this too shall pass. I was taken aback about the many persons that came to my aid and wishing me well. I thank you much, because for a while there, Abaco people has been mightily quiet, too quiet. All the stuff that is going on with us, all the stuff that the government is not doing, we feel as if we are in a foreign country, that Abaco and Abaconians is not a part of the Bahamas. All the monies that's being collected, everybody knows about the domes. 2 months ago, Kai was crying from day one, do not build the domes to give people temporary shelters. Give them the same money that you're paying the owners of the domes, the people that has the contract to construct the domes. Give us that money. Give us that material worth. We would have been so far ahead. Look what happened. 2 months in, they have stopped building the domes. Now their structure is an eyesore in Abaco. You go on the Spring City Highway, you see all the stuff that was supposed to be in the domes. 2 months in, they're rotting, while people need access to these stuff. This is all Kai is doing. But when my life is being threatened, when I'm kidnapped by the police force, that is unacceptable. When they're trying to silence me, this is not the first time. 2017, they did more. My car was burnt down. I was sent to prison, all because of video. I didn't know that these videos were so powerful, but I was warned over 3 years to watch the police. I'm probably the only one in my age group that comes home every night before sunset for over 4 years, because I know the corruption within this F&M government and the police force. So I've restructured my whole life just to speak for people that are afraid or don't care to speak for themselves. I have been putting life and limb on the line just to speak. But I'm not Malcolm X. I'm not Martin Luther King. The only person I would have died for, she died after the hurricane. Her name was Althea Mills, my mother. There's nobody on planet Earth that Kai will give up his life for their life. I live my life freely. I like to live freely. I care, sometimes too much, but I love Abaco and I love Abaconians. But it's a sad day when the people that are sworn to protect and to serve you will take away your liberty and falsely accuse you of a crime that never happened. And to have 4 junior officers falsify their statement is unacceptable. Their parents, their colleagues ought to be ashamed to have them in the ranks of the Royal Bahamas Police Force. But how do you get rid of corrupt cops such as PC 3942 Brown? He's the culprit that handcuffed me. He's the one that slammed me against my car like a criminal. He's the one that coaxed the other ones to lie and say I tried to knock him down. How do you get rid of such a brute, a brazen brute like PC 3942 Brown? And then you had Bastian, PC 4351 Bastian. Went along with his story. And then there's further. We had another officer, DC 3507 Roll. And the surprising thing, they throw a woman in there. I saw no woman on the road, no woman cop, unless she had a sex change. But they put the WDC 3802 Roll. Also, give a statement, a false statement, that Kai Mills, a taxi driver, knowingly and willingly tried to take the life of PC 3942 Brown. If I tried that, they would have had my taxi full of bullets. I don't even know who Brown looked like today. He's all scarfed up, intentionally. Even if I knew who he was, there's no police. And the police has been the enemy of Kai for many years, only because I shine light on their dirty dealings in Abaco. That is why they try to silence me. I am no criminal. I like good policemen. One police said, while lockup said, I said that all police is corrupt. I tell him I gotta be the stupidest person on earth. There's no one person that can say that all of one fraternity is corrupt. Everybody is different. Just like your hand, all your fingers are the same, different sizes. I have never said that all police are corrupt. I have a lot of good friends on the police force. Ashton Greenslade, the man who's in charge of these criminals that he sent here. That's my friend Ashton Greenslade. He sent these corrupt cops here to incriminate and intimidate and to threaten Kai Mills. But Ashton still is my friend. Marvin Dames, the minister responsible of these corrupt cops, he is still my friend. He's not responsible for the crime that they committed against me. Inspector Gay came to me and locked up and said to me that I, Inspector Gay, locked himself in the cell. Say, I ordered them to lock you up. I set you up. He said, you look like you like it, man, Kai. I said, no, your name is Gay. My name is Mills. He said, anyway, you'll be in Fox Hill tomorrow to get bungy. Like the sister you are. This is what the police is telling me and locked up. And then he said, he should strike me right in my mouth. I say, I will tell that to Ashton Greenslade. He said, tell Ashton Greenslade, I will strike you right in the mouth. That was to tell him. He said, well, Kai, who won? He said, I won. You lost. You on the plane to Fox Hill. I won. You lost. This is a police inspector. I am an elected official of the local government. And to be treated like a hardened criminal. 4 days are locked up. The hard part about being locked up. At 58 years old, I have to ask another man to do what comes naturally, to go to the bathroom. And to know, willingly, I did no crime. Tried to assist the crooked cops, but they were there. waiting for me. As soon as they got handcuffed on me, they run everybody from the scene. We got our man. This is unacceptable. But a good preacher said, Kai, in order for seed to grow, you have to throw dirt on it. The police has thrown dirt on you. It will cause you to grow. I don't particularly want nobody to put dirt on me, because I shall not put dirt on anybody. I speak truth. And the people that are putting the dirt on me is unacceptable to this country and to Abaco for what we have gone through. But in all things, I'm giving thanks, and I'm doing as a good soldier do. I am continuing to shed light on a vexing situation. I didn't need to go off course with 4 corrupt police force that is being directed by Inspector Gay. That is unacceptable. But who do you report crooked cops to? Who? That is the question. Kai Case, you're here live on the 1st of a new month, a new beginning. You're live with Kai on WCAY.